Give me a second. So my student woke me up. Pratik came into the class. Vinay sir, and I'm lying here on the floor sleeping. Give me a second. Thank you, Pratik. Just a second. Yeah. Everybody is very excited about today. India versus Pakistan. Yeah.
Good morning, sir.
Okay, so yeah, what happened today? I woke up at 4:30 with the azan, okay? But then I felt a bit lazy, don't know, and came upstairs and lay down here on the floor. And I was listening to Hard Talk, fell asleep again. And I couldn't realize when it was 6:30. And then I hear somebody shouting, Vinay sir, Vinay sir. I think I didn't wake up on the first time you shouted my name. I was still sleeping. And then he shouted 2, 3 times. And then I opened my eyes. It was embarrassing. To my embarrassment, that's a good phrase. To my embarrassment, Pratik was standing here, waking me up. So yes, if you guys when you study the present perfect tense, you can ask me a question. Have you ever been woken up by your students? Has your student ever woken you up? So I've had that experience. Hello guys, say hello to me.
Yes, sir. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir.
यही दिक्कत है लल्लू लाल, इतना कहानी सुना रहे और मुंह बंद करके सुने जा रहे, इस पे कोई रिएक्शन नहीं है तुम्हारा, ठीक है? इसीलिए इंग्लिश सीखने में मुश्किल है। भाषा सीखने के लिए बैठे हैं, हाँ इतनी इंटरेस्टिंग स्टोरी बता दी। Oh my God, sir, did you? So you were not wearing your t-shirt. You were just lying in your shorts. Yes, things like this. Nothing came out of your mouth. Why? Not alone you, Nikhil. All of you guys. Okay. Remember, to learn to speak English, it's important to engage in conversations. That is the most important thing. Engaging in a conversation, I'm saying. Remember, I'm not saying speaking. People are silly when they say just speaking is important. I'm saying engaging in a conversation. What is the difference? When somebody is talking to you and you are listening, engaging, then your mind works differently. You try to follow what is being said. And that's the most important thing. So if you are just passive, like you have decided you will not speak, maybe you will not pay that much attention. So engage in conversation, okay? If you can, with me at least. Let's see. So you guys have done your homework?
Yes. Yes, sir.
Twitter. What is Twitter? What is Twitter?
Twitter is a platform where you can touch with the whole world by some messages.
Is Twitter free or does it cost money?
No, it doesn't cost money, sir.
It's
It's free, fully free. The
How
message,
many? Yes. How many
the
characters?
message we wrote,
How many characters can be sent
sir.
in a text? What is the maximum number of characters we can send?
We can send 140 character. We can
Character
maximum
or
140
character? 140 character or 140 characters?
correct 140 characters.
Okay. By the way, that answer is factually not correct. Okay. That is correct according to that text you read. The text says 140. That is not updated. The updated information is we can send more than 140 characters. When Twitter started, we could not send photos. We could not send videos. We could not post those things. When Twitter first started, we could only send text messages, tweets. This is my morning face when I wake up. I haven't even got the chance to, splash water on my face. How do you look when you wake up? Girls look more beautiful when they wake up. Right, Afreen? Do you like your morning face, Afreen, when you wake up?
When
Yes,
I wake up,
Arish.
sir, when I wake up, it takes minimum 1 hour to be normal because
Guess.
I look like after when I wake up, I look like a not normal person because uh, skinny, sir, oily face and thirst. I felt very thirsty whenever I wake up.
Yes, thirsty I am. Yeah, I also drink 3 glasses of water when I wake up. But yeah, some people their hair looks really messy, when they wake up. And coincidentally, today my hair looks
Yes,
okay, not that bad. I mean, it is bad, but it's not that bad. I can be on camera. Or maybe I just don't care. Maybe when I was younger, I wouldn't be able to turn my camera on if I've just woken up. But maybe your psychology changes with time, with age, and you don't care and you think you're fine. Maybe you're still looking as ugly as you did earlier, but you just don't care. Okay. So Twitter. What kind of research was conducted?
What kind of
What was the purpose of the research? What did they want to know? Come on, guys, go ahead. Afreen, again. I said that, engaging is very important, Afreen, in the conversation. Is everything all right from your side? And if there is a special situation why you cannot engage, you inform me in advance. Once in a while, there can be a situation where you will not be able to speak. Then you inform me that this is the reason why I'm not being very active. Go ahead. The rest of you guys, Afrin is not responding.
How they are researching how many people.
Afrin, stop there. Stop right there. I've been talking to you for all this while and you will only answer the question. What is that? Are you saying that I'm not interested in conversation with you? I asked you so many things. I asked you, do you look more beautiful when you wake up? What happened to that question? I talked about your morning face. What happened to that question? And now you are just like a parrot, you're answering the question there. What are you doing? You're learning English as a language to have a conversation? Then talk to me about anything I'm asking, right? Because I know sometimes people are very comfortable just answering the questions related to the text, but that's not going to give you the skill you want. Come on, talk to me.
When I wake up in the morning, I don't look more beautiful, sir, because my hair is
Messy. Messy. My hair
yes.
looks all messed up. Messed up. My hair looks all messed up. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Why were you all quiet until now? Afrin.
I said, sir, only yes.
Oh,
When you asked,
you were, what did she say? Sick? Sick. You're sick now?
no, no, sir. I said, I gave you answer when you asked me.
But beta, I didn't hear you. Means you have just spoken now. You haven't spoken anything until now. We have been
No,
having a
sir.
conversation. I said that how embarrassing it morning this was for me. I was woken up by my student. I was sleeping here on the floor. And Pratik said, "Good, Vinay sir, Vinay sir." And I woke up. Oh, I mean, it's not something you like, you know. If I could decide, I would have decided. I mean, if I could choose, I wouldn't have chosen to be woken up by my student. I somehow couldn't wake up, you know, because it happens sometimes, you see. All right. Sometimes waking up a little too early is like a spoiling your morning. If you are used to waking up at 5:30 and someday if you wake up at 4:30, you know, then that 1 hour, you know, can spoil your whole morning. Because you'll feel very uncomfortable because you're used to waking up at 5:30 and you woke up an hour earlier. So it feel like uncomfortable and that will just ruin your whole morning, maybe. It's not always. So that is something similar what happened to me today. I usually wake up around 5 o'clock, get
Not
ready
whole,
and go jogging. And just half an hour, 40 minutes
not whole
ruined my
morning, sir.
morning. Come again, Harish?
It can destroy, not whole morning only. It can destroy your whole day. You will feel very tired
No, because
whenever you will
I try
woke
to
up
get some
earlier.
sleep later. Maybe for you because you don't get time to sleep in the day, but I find half an hour, an hour
Yeah.
to sleep in the afternoon
So do you take
because
siesta after lunch?
not necessarily after lunch, but you see, I do get some sleep in the afternoon because or late in the morning around 11:30, 11 o'clock. I finish my classes by 10:30. And then because I start so early, 6:30, so it's 4 hours already. So of course it is time for a break. So my next classes start in the afternoon, 2 or 3 o'clock. So I have some time in the middle. So I definitely like to have some sleep. However, I would prefer to have 8 hours of sleep continuously in one stretch at night. That would be more, I will say, relaxing. But somehow my body has forgotten that, to sleep for 8 hours. I can't. Even when I go to bed around 1 o'clock, somehow I wake up at 5:30, 6 o'clock nowadays, which is not very good, So yes, now Afreen, you can come to the question. And the question I was asking was, what was the purpose of the research? What did they want to find out from the research? Go ahead, answer. Go ahead, anyone?
They want to know how many tutors there are and
They wanted to know how many
Twitter,
Twitters there are. Really?
how many active users.
Twitter users. They wanted to know the number of users. No.
And what are the tweets about on Twitter?
They
Okay, do
wanted
you
to
agree with this answer? That
how
they
many-
wanted to know the number of users? The
Okay.
researchers wanted to know the number of users. That was not the purpose.
Just to know which-
What did they find out from the research? The researchers found out that the most popular language on Twitter was
Yeah. English.
English.
The most.
okay. And
And second most popular language.
Second was Japanese.
And Japanese.
Japanese was the second most popular
Second
language,
most popular.
but very distant second. But a
This is-
distant second, not close second. 60% tweets were in
English.
English.
English, and
Only
only 90% tweets were in Japanese.
Yes.
So second, yes, second best, second most popular, but big gap. First 60%, second 9%. So the Japanese was a distant second, not a close second. Imagine if Japanese tweets were 58% or 50%, then we would call it a close second. Close second. The gap between the first and second is very little. Close second. Distant second. The gap between the first and second is big. Go on. What else did they find out? What else did they learn from the research?
Top 100 users do 5% of tweets.
Yes, there are some users who tweet a lot. There are some users who tweet
A lot.
a lot. Up to 3,000 tweets a day. Okay, tell me more. What else did they learn from the research?
Just found out the most common sentence.
कॉपी पेस्ट नहीं करने का, इसीलिए मैंने ऐसा तरीका चेंज किया यहाँ पे अभी. Okay, I'm not looking at the text. I am talking to you. What did they learn about the nature of the users? What did they know about the users from this research? What did they know about the users? Afreen, answer. What did they know about the nature of the users, or what did they know about the users?
what they are doing and what they are texting.
Tell me.
Um, what they are doing. It means at this moment, it's not very necessarily things they are texting.
No, Afreen, my question is not what did they know about the tweets? I say, what did they know about the users? I did not say, tell me something about the type of tweets, okay? Nikhil, use the mic.
Most of the people were saying, I am working, I am sleeping, and some people send like a smiley face.
So
So
the researchers
researchers found out
that the tweeters were, the users were happy people. They were
happy
happy.
people.
There were a lot of smileys. So people who use Twitter are usually happy people, okay? And they are also sleepy. They are sleep deprived. Sleep deprived means they don't get enough sleep. Sleep deprived, okay? And they are at work, they are working, okay? So the text says that most users are workaholics, happy workaholics, happy workaholics, and they're tired. They're tired. Tired people want to sleep.
Yes.
Do I want to sleep now? No, I don't want to sleep now
No.
because I've slept, okay? Because I'm not tired right now. So tired people want to sleep because sleeping makes their body relax. Okay. What did they learn about the nature of the tweets?
What they learn.
They
They
learned
learned
about
that. Uh-huh.
they learned that three topics are very serious on the Twitter. Like
Topics the tweets can be divided in three categories. Tweets
yes,
can be
divided in
in
three
three.
categories.
Yes.
The researchers saw that the people who are doing any any work or any activity they share in Twitter, and like before the elections, or people also get debate on tweets, and whenever they do something exciting, something new, they share in tweet.
They like talking about the programs they are watching on Twitter.
Yes, sir.
When they watch any TV programs or when they watch
Any
a
YouTube
video,
exciting.
then they talk about it on Twitter. And
Hmm.
usually they do this while watching. Now, they
Like
have
now,
this conversation,
sir,
discussion while watching. Yes.
I have an example. Like these days, you know that Palestine and Israel war. So maybe they are debating on this subject.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. They discuss that. That is the third type of conversation, you know. Second type of conversation is what they're doing.
Hmm.
You know, they're drinking coffee, they're preparing for an exam, you know, they are going to the cinema. This kind of updates they do there. They write.
Hmm.
This is insignificant. And there is a very important conversation. They discuss what's happening in the world. They discuss elections. They discuss any disasters that take place in the world. And they discuss geopolitical issues like wars, terrorist attacks. They discuss all these things on Twitter. And these discussions last long time, for a long time, months. So Twitter is important, yes or no, in your opinion?
Very important, sir.
Yes,
Yes.
it is.
Why is
Please.
it important? Why is it important?
because it gives you the chance to share your activity with whole world.
Some people waste this kind of platform um, by just talking nonsense about themselves, like, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. You're not a celebrity, nobody cares, but people somehow consider that they are celebrity. They just have this,
Sir,
yeah.
according to you, what do you think that who use Twitter best? Like, matlab, I mean that normal people or
Communicate.
celebrities or player or
That
politicians?
that yeah. They need to communicate to their fans. So
Mm,
politicians and celebrities, they of course need
sports
Twitter.
persons.
Yeah, they're all the celebrities who have a fan following. They can definitely make good use of Twitter. But I also believe that common people like you and me can also make good use of Twitter. By being on Twitter, we are always up to date with what's going on in the world. Yeah, you don't have to learn everything from the news channel nowadays. Twitter can give you information before information is on news channel. So yes, that's very important. And second thing is, um, discussion is a human need. Conversation is a human need. For a lot of people, having discussion is like a therapy. When they have a conversation, when they have a discussion, they feel good. So Twitter provides them that platform where they can have a discussion. So absolutely good, very useful.
But these days I
And
can see that, sir. But these days I can see that the celebrities or sports person are preferring Insta more than Twitter.
I have never been very fond of Instagram.
Mm.
Perhaps because Instagram is a place where people mainly share photos.
But I've seen, sir, in Instagram they have more than uh, 5 million, 6 million followers than Twitter. That's why I'm saying.
I want to tell you something. If this world has 8 billion people, then majority of them are not very smart.
Obviously.
That's my personal opinion, that all human beings are not as smart as everybody. They are not equally smart. There is a small number of people, they're smarter than the others. Okay, they have better control of their emotions. They are more, I will say, neutral when they make observations. A lot of human beings are not capable of being neutral in observations. So Twitter is a place where people have discussions. Instagram is a place where people share photos. So tell me, bigger number of people will be interested in discussions or photos of celebrities, like, Katrina Kaif posts a photo. Okay, there will be more people interested in looking at that photo than what Katrina writes, anything intellectual, anything social, for a debate, for a discussion. Less number of people will be interested in that. You see, if there is a documentary film which gives you education, it doesn't get as many viewers. But when you make a comedy film which entertains people, then you see that that film has a lot of audience, much bigger audience.
Yes, sir.
So what does it tell you? That people in the world, they are not very interested, not all of them are interested in things which require intellect, wisdom. So that's why Instagram is more popular with people, of course. But for me, I think Instagram is not very important. By the way, they can all do the same thing. People can share photos on Twitter as well. But Instagram is mainly for sharing photos. Twitter is mainly for sharing ideas, information. The first use of Instagram was to send a photo. The first use of Twitter was to send a tweet. Later on, they thought, why not include everything? So on Instagram also you can send tweet messages, and on Twitter as well you can send photos and videos. But people have not gotten out of that first impression that Twitter is for discussions. Now we are going to read the text. Twitter is an internet service for social networking and microblogging, small blogging, microblogging, small text, okay, where you can answer the question, what are you doing? With very short text messages to your friends or followers. It means followers is the word people use on Twitter. These messages are called tweets. These are very simple lines, these lines can prepare you to have conversations without making too many mistakes. These messages are called tweets. And when you read not to read, you read to learn that, oh, this is how people talk in English. They say these messages are called tweets. Tweets have a maximum of 140 characters. It costs nothing to use and is popular worldwide. Like every sentence is like a conversation sentence. It costs nothing to use and is popular worldwide. It is popular worldwide with over 100 million users. How do people use Twitter? See, so the researchers found out how people use Twitter. Researchers collected 4 million Twitter messages, 40 lakh messages, tweets, over 7 days, in a period of 7 days. Over 7 days means in a period of 7 days. They collected some messages today, some messages tomorrow, some messages the next day, and they continued this for 7 days. Total, they collected 4 million tweets. But they did not look at all of them. They did not analyze all of the 4 million messages. They collected 4 million messages, but they took out 200,000 messages. They looked at 200,000 tweets from all over the world, and they discovered this was a good idea. They first collected 4 million tweets. So, and then they took out 200 tweets from there. And they observed, they analyzed those tweets, and they discovered that 60% of the tweets were in English. English was the most popular language on Twitter. 9% tweets were in Japanese. So Japanese was the second most popular language on Twitter. They learned that 5% of all tweets came from the top 100 users. It means there are some users who are very active on Twitter. They may post a lot of tweets. These users, 100 users, posted from 200 to 3,000 tweets a day. So forget 200, 3,000 tweets. So we can say that researchers found that there are some tweeters who are absolutely addicted to the platform. Because to make 3,000 tweets a day, you need to give up everything in life. 15, 16 hours a day, people live awake, spend awake, the rest they sleep. And in those 16 hours, if you're sending 3,000 tweets a day, 3,000 tweets, then you are sending nearly 200 tweets an hour. 150 tweets an hour. In 60 minutes, you're sending 150 tweets. So they just sit there tweeting. These people are addicted. They're addicts. Twitter addicts. What do people say when they tweet? So what are people talking about on Twitter? That was also something they were interested in. They were interested in finding out what people are talking about on Twitter. They were interested in finding out what people are talking about on Twitter. Is it really just a lot of boring chat about what I'm doing at the moment, which most social media sites get to see? Facebook, Instagram, everywhere people like writing, oh, I'm going here, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. And some friends come, they like their comment, their post, they comment on their post, they feel like a celebrity. When you write, I'm going to the cinema, and people ask, how was the film, which film are you going to watch, and stuff like that, then you feel like a celebrity that you wrote something and people are talking to you about it. This is why social media sites became popular. Everybody wanted to be a celebrity. This gives a chance, these places, these social media sites give you a chance to feel like a celebrity. You don't become a celebrity, you feel like a celebrity, false feeling, okay? So most of these places have lots of unnecessary, unimportant, boring chat about what you are doing at the moment. What Vinay Shankar Soni is doing at the moment is not very interesting to the people around. They want to know about celebrities. I'm not a celebrity. Maybe 5-6 people want to know about me. But then why do I have to go on Facebook or Twitter and write it on my wall? I'm doing this. Anyways, or are people also talking about more important things? Is there any serious discussion? They wanted to know if people are having any serious discussion. You could have said that when I said, what did they want learn about the nature of tweets? So they wanted to know if the users were having some discussion, serious discussion as well. And they found out that yes, the research company counted the most common sentences. What sentences are the most common? That will help them understand. And they discovered that the most popular sentences were, I'm working and I'm sleepy. I'm working, I'm sleepy. These two were the most common sentences. A smiley face was also very popular. This suggested, according to this, they discovered, they concluded, निष्कर्ष निकाला, they concluded. Conclusion मतलब निष्कर्ष बोलते हो ना, वो noun है, verb क्या है, conclude. ठीक है, they concluded. अगर आप ऐसे वर्ड सीखोगे ना, एक वर्ब से कैसे नाउन बनता है, नाउन से कैसे एडजेक्टिव बनता है, ऐसे सब चीज सीखोगे, it will be easy for you to learn improve your vocabulary. Conclusion सब जानते हैं, conclude नहीं बोलता कोई. They concluded, मतलब वो conclusion निकाले. They concluded that people are happy workaholics, and tired, happy and tired workaholics. This suggested that most tweeters are tired but happy workaholics. Tired because they say, I'm sleepy, yeah. Happy because they put a smiley. Workaholics because they're always working. The researchers also found that there is not one main reason why people use Twitter. There isn't one main reason. There are 3 main types of conversation that you can, that the researchers found out. That people talk about everyday events. First conversation, boring conversation. I'm getting coffee. I'm checking my emails. We're having a barbecue. I'm studying for an exam tomorrow. Yeah, I'm going to meet my girlfriend. Okay, things like this. Unnecessary information. Nobody cares about. First, boring chat. 2, topics which last a few minutes or a few hours. For example, people discussing a video that they saw on YouTube or a television program. They often discuss during the program while they're watching. देखो, आज तुमने ये लाइन सुना during the program while they're watching. कल तुम्हें अगर यहाँ पर अभी गौर नहीं किया तुमने इस चीज को, तो कल तुम्हें कोई टीचर इसको ग्रामर का रूल बना के पढ़ाएगा. ठीक है, और तुम कहोगे अच्छा ये रूल है. अभी तुमने क्या पढ़ा? ड्यूरिंग द प्रोग्राम. तो ड्यूरिंग का पार्ट ऑफ स्पीच समझ सकते हो? ड्यूरिंग द प्रोग्राम से ड्यूरिंग का पार्ट ऑफ स्पीच समझ में आता है? In the program, on the program, during the
Preposition.
program.
It's a proposition, sir.
Okay, during is a preparation. So they discuss the programs during the program. They discuss on Twitter during the program. They have discussions on Twitter during the program. Some students sleep during the class. Meaning is also clear. Okay, people exchange views. They have discussions while they are watching. They discuss while they are watching. While का part पर speech सोचो. जब ऐसे दिमाग पर जोर डालोगे तो सीखोगे. जब तुम दिमाग पर जोर नहीं डालोगे क्लास में या पढ़ाई करते समय तो नहीं सीखना होता है. और ऐसे सीखोगे तो टीचर कम जरूरत पड़ेगी. टीचर खुद से सीख सकते हो, इंप्रूव करोगे फास्ट. अदरवाइज जितना कोई डालेगा बूंद से उतना बूंद लोगे, बस खुद से नहीं ले पाओगे कुछ भी.
Drops can't fill sea.
Tell me, while they are watching, they are watching a sentence. They are watching is a sentence. तो एक सेंटेंस को दूसरे सेंटेंस से जोड़ उसको कंजंक्शन कहते हैं लल्लू. ठीक है, दैट्स कॉल्ड कंजंक्शन. यही सब मैं पढ़ा रहा in the 9:30 batch, and you guys are not there. I don't understand why. Why are you not there, Sanjeev? Why are you not there in the 9:30 live class?
Because 9:30 I'm on the math class, sir.
What time is your maths class?
9 to 10.
You, Pratik?
Class.
Everybody is busy. I think I chose a bad time to start the class 9:30. Maybe I'll change it later someday. I'll take it in the night, 9 o'clock.
I'll see after 1:30.
I'll take it at night someday, you know. Everybody is free at 9 o'clock at night. Okay.
It will be okay
maybe.
for all of us, sir.
Yes. Okay. So, okay. While is a conjunction. फर्क है, समझ में आ गया. While आएगा जोड़ने के लिए next sentence को. तो आप बोल सकते हो while I was, you know, you entered the class while I was sleeping. क्योंकि वहाँ during I was sleeping बोल पाएंगे आप. During preparation है. It takes a noun afterwards. After it. तो यही फर्क है. आप समझ लो खाली part of speech से. Yes.
There is a little similarity between conjunction and preposition, I think,
Now,
because they both do addition.
now,
No. Okay.
now. So preposition is used before a noun. Okay. Preposition is always used before a
Now.
noun to talk about the relation of one noun to another. Prepositions tells you the relation of one noun to another. That is what it tells you. This relation can be relation in terms of position, relation in terms of time. I came here before you. I came here. ये before क्या है? Preposition
It's
है
a,
भाई.
because it is adding two nouns.
नहीं भाई, तुम गलत जगह पकड़ के बैठे हो. फिर से बात सुनो. रिलेशन पता है, मैं आया तुमसे पहले. पोजीशन पर रिलेशन पता चला. I came here before you.
Before you.
Yes. तो before preposition है. You is a pronoun, noun equivalent. Noun के बराबर जो noun ही होगा ना. Pronoun is like a noun, okay? Noun equivalent. So we can say look after you बोलते हैं ना. After is a preposition. Prepositions are very limited number of words. It's very easy to know. Prepositions. In, on, with, for, from, you know, at, about, before, you know, after. These are prepositions. लेकिन अब सुनो. I came here before you came. I came here before you came. अब ये before conjunction है दोस्तों. Because you came is a sentence. Yes or no?
Yeah.
You came. तो जो सेंटेंस को जोड़े वो क्या कहलाता है? Conjunction. Conjunction ही सेंटेंस को जोड़ सकता है. It's very easy. So while they are discussing, okay, I like watching TV while I'm having my dinner. I like watching TV while I'm having dinner.
My dinner.
During dinner, during dinner, during dinner, no problems. Dinner के दौरान, during dinner, dinner is a noun.
Yeah.
During dinner, while dinner नहीं बोल सकते.
While the conjunction.
While is a conjunction. You'll say while I'm having dinner.
Dinner.
Sentence, right? और सुनो. You can't say during I'm having dinner. Okay? लेकिन जो रट्टा मारेंगे हिंदी उनको बाद में फिर कोई समझाएगा ये सब बात बैठा करके. Okay. People exchange views while they are watching. Last. Third, topics which are often more serious. Topics which are often more serious. That third type of conversation, which people debate for a longer period of time. Days, weeks, sometimes months. They debate those topics for months. For example, politics, especially at election times. Disasters, natural disasters or man-made disaster. What is happening between Palestine and Israel is a natural disaster or man-made disaster? Man-made disaster. It's a war, right?
Man-made disaster.
Major news story or any major news story. Like they will discuss India to Pakistan in a match today as well. Okay. So, hello. I'm in the class. Huh? I'll tell you when I get free. Bye. So, yep. I have decided that in every class, I will add some more questions, especially in this kind of exercises. Like today, what we did not just do the exercises on Twitter that you did at home. We talked about it. And unfortunately, we didn't have much time. Otherwise, I would have put you guys in the breakout room to have this discussion. The questions I asked, you would ask each other and try and discuss what you read. You can, when you read and talk about it in your own words, you develop better sense of language, okay? So do this kind of practice, guys, because I'm hoping that these 15, 45 days, 30 days that we have, they should give you that extra push that makes you feel more confident about your English, okay? Afreen, beta, you in particular, I'm expecting you to do so well that when you finish this course, you feel confident to go into the pre-intermediate, okay? Work hard, okay, Afreen? Because you have done a good job so far. Just push yourself a little more, girl, and you will be confident to go there in the pre-intermediate class. Right now, I'm not asking you because there are a few things that I think I want to see from you. I want to see from you having more free conversation in the class. And then I will feel confident in promoting you to the pre-intermediate, okay? I'll see you guys on Monday. Bye-bye, everybody.